Hey everyone, I wanted to take a really quick video which is kind of expanding on what I talked about already on the whole deep rest thing, but usually this time of year, so I turned 34 a week ago, which is usually a very heavy time for me in terms of whenever the birthday is kicking around. About a month before, I tend to have these, it's almost like an unconscious alarm goes off with a timer ticking down to my birthday, and I start coming up with all these new ridiculous thought patterns and external behaviours which I'd sometimes get so caught in that I don't catch them. No matter how self-aware I might be, I sometimes forget that that is what it is. But this year it was very different. I was able to shine a light on a lot of those things and see them before, as they were coming towards me, and kind of go, held them at bay and went, not this time. I can see what you're doing, and you're going to try and sabotage my beautiful, lead up to my birthday. And that tends to happen a bit at New Year's as well. The New Year, I find that birthdays and New Year's tend to be very reflective times of year for people. So they look back at the year prior from their New Year's perspective, and then also the birthday perspective. And usually it's, I thought that by the time I turned 34 that I would have been doing this and this now, and I'm not doing any of it, and what am I doing with my life, and all that kind of existential crisis kind of stuff that we sometimes take on. So this year I was able to do much better and deal with it and allow myself to have some reflection time and periods of rest where I went, I'm not going to try and punch on with you this year and fight myself and make myself completely overwhelmed and ruin the whole period of time. I'm going to just, see you and know you're there and push on and take some time to rest when I needed to, and that was much more beneficial this year. So I definitely can definitely say to anybody who may be struggling with birthdays or anything like that, Mel would maybe sit down and write down some of the things you have achieved. That was a big thing for me, doing that and sitting down and realising where I was at in life, and realising that it's okay to not have everything right now and be doing everything you want to be doing, because a lot of people love to say time is short, and yeah, it is, but you also have a long time to do the things you want to do, and it's never too late to do those things. So focus on what you've done and maybe come up with something that you really want to do that you haven't done yet, and go and take steps towards doing it, because I've found that really helpful this year as well to get me through. So yeah, I hope everyone is doing well, and be kind to themselves, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks.